Hey there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot predictions for the week of December 17th through the 24th, 2023. And quick reminder, if you haven't seen it yet, I've recently put up a new video all about the major astrological influences of the outer planets for 2024 and what the most shaping and formative energies are going to be doing throughout this coming year. So if you have not seen that yet, I urge you to check that out. And of course, I'll leave links down below for you there. And when it comes to these weekly tarot forecasts, also remember, if you are curious as to how a great deal of your sun sign forecast is showing up, you definitely want to be watching your rising sign video, and if you'd like to see the less prominent side story of the week, check out your moon sign video. So what is going on when it comes to what's in store for this week for you? All right, so we've got spiritual themes, money and material concerns, news from other people, challenges, and love. Okay. So this week, your big spiritual theme or your big focus is the Four of Cups reversed. And so this is going to be a week where a lot of ruts are getting shook up, dug up, or maybe even just eliminated. A lot of the times with the Four of Cups reversed, we see our world getting shook up for our own and for everyone's own good. This can be the end of a lot of stagnant or repetitious routines, vicious cycles, a lot of things that just seem to be on autopilot, same old, Pleasantville kind of stuff, and going from a life of black and white into color where that had normally been the case in the past. With the Four of Cups reversed, you may be finding out about a lot of changes going on both environmentally and socially that are going to be very advantageous to you, but sometimes, and I've noticed this with this card, you may also struggle with people who kind of want good things, but they don't want change with what they have. And so there may also be a lot of blowback in certain areas. Maybe not towards you, just sort of reactivity. So again, remember, this is all for the good, but depending on where people are at, they might not necessarily recognize or know that. When it comes to material circumstances, work, job, finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you've got the Lovers upright. And so this week, there is going to be some kind of really cool big break in the form of a long-term win-win alliance, win-win offer, win-win arrangement getting put on the table for you. The Lovers card upright, when it comes to these concerns, can sometimes show up where what's good for you is good for the other person. This could be a business partnership or a business union, or this just may be a very cool agreement or contract that is getting put on the table. This could absolutely indicate something that is going to start paying off now and paying off later. And with the Lovers card, there is also the removal of something that has maybe been constantly creating chaos or creating disorganization. There is a new road, a new path getting paved, and this is something that you are going to get a chance to go down, but I do feel like this is also something that is going to be joined with you by some kind of important ally, or helped out or protected by an important ally. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed. And so you might be hearing about something going on where somebody that you know is stopping short of something that you thought that they were going to be able to complete or carry forward with. The Eight of Wands reverse can sometimes show up where rerouting has to happen. Something cannot be completed as it was started. Something cannot go down the road that it started on. And this may be something that it has nothing to do with you, right? It may just be something going on their end, something that they cannot complete. Now, this may be something that does piss you off. A lot of the times with the Eight of Wands reversed, we can get very irritated because it's kind of like, all right, there is no follow through. Somebody's left holding the bag. However, I have also seen sometimes this card show up where we're very happy because somebody that we kind of are already very frustrated with, we don't want to engage with or work with in this way anymore, is finally backing out or stepping down from their usual tricks or their usual behavior. So again, how this affects you again might be on more of a Gemini to Gemini basis, but a plan or a course of action that we thought we were going to have to be stuck with, whether we wanted to or not, is getting rerouted or maybe even stopping short. Whether it's in your favor or to your frustration, again, that's going to depend. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Seven of Pentacles upright. And so the Seven of Pentacles is actually a really good card. This is a card that talks all about good news and good fortune that is going to take, however, a little while to fully complete paying itself off or paying you out. Now, when we have this card show up as a challenge, this can sometimes show up as a double challenge. The first one is be careful not to let things just proceed too slowly. Don't just sit back and wait. You do need to tend to your garden. You do need to be able to, clean, repair, and also work with the new developments that are coming in, because again, there are some big payoffs coming up as we go through the rest of this month and even into January, and we don't want to rest on our laurels. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, we also don't want to rush anything. Just because something is slated to go very well in a few weeks doesn't necessarily mean we need to try to force it to happen right now. The Seven of Pentacles can indicate that it may be tempting to do one or the other, either rest on your laurels or rush, and we have to find a medium. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Empress reversed. And this card can indicate some frustration coming up around a situation where somebody is their own worst enemy. A lot of times with the Empress card reversed, we see problems coming from within sort of the inner circle. Now, for those of you who are coupled or are married, yes, the Empress card reversed can indicate there could be some kind of conflict or maybe confrontation around the corner around a situation that has been stirred up or drudged up either by a partner or a spouse, or a mistake or their behavior not being managed very well, or their choices not being managed very well, or somebody within their entourage that they have held the gates open for that is also stirring up trouble. And this could be a week where, yeah, there could be some arguing, some bickering over that, right? If it's whether it's the partner or, again, it's somebody that they've just let run loose. When it comes to those of you who are single or are available to new people, this week, this could be a situation that comes up where you might notice that somebody new or somebody that you've been seeing unofficially could also be in a space where either they or somebody that they keep close is responsible for some kind of drama getting started up as well. And with the Empress card reversed, it is all about taking responsibility and calling spades spades if we want to, lock this stuff down. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.